This video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. And powered by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture out there, pick up an Elgato today. Links in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome back to another FIFA 16 Career Mode Teams in 2020 video. And today, we are going to be taking a look at one of the biggest clubs in the world, if not the biggest. It's Manchester United. Not only one of the bigger clubs in the world right now, but definitely one of the clubs that has some of the most promising youngsters in their squad. So many amazing young up-and-coming players that are coming out and emerging into that team. Players such as Rashford, Martial, Depay, Fosu-Mensah, and so many others. And so without further ado then, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the Manchester United team in 2020. So here they are in 2020. De Gea is still there. Jones and Smalling still the centre-back pairing. Shaw back and obviously right up there. He's got Darmian at right back as well. Lingard still playing on the right-hand side. Rooney and Schweinsteiger still playing apparently. Super old at the centre-back position. Schneiderlin CDM. Martial at left mid. And Rashford leading it up the front. They were the highest rated players in that default formation as well. So there could be different players slightly high rated, but either way, we've got Blind, Rojo, Herrera there, Depay, only still at 84, Januzaj, Wilson, and Keane. And then the rest of the team, the reserves, we've got Romero in there as well, Johnston, Varela, Paul, McNair, Blackett, Borthwick, Jackson as well, Riley, Fellaini still there, Fosu-Mensah, CDM, hasn't been able to crack the 80s, but still, Pereira's at 76, Powell, and then you've got a couple other players like Fletcher and Goss, but that is it. That is the entire Manchester United team in 2020. And obviously, when you take a look at the Manchester United team from 5 years ago or from 5 seasons ago and compare it to the one now, it's an almost completely different looking team. So these sides, especially the bigger clubs, they really change faces and really bring in a shitload of transfers and all that stuff all the time. But it is still cool to see what that would be like if they didn't bring in as many transfers, if they stuck with what they've got right now, let the youth players come through. And we definitely do see some of those players cracking into the starting 11, like Rashford starting at striker, which is obviously very good at 82. Probably you'd want, maybe if you're a Manchester United fan, someone a little bit better than that, but still, I guess you can take what you can get. And then again, there's still plenty of other great players, youth players that are coming up that have grown to slightly go, at least get pretty close to their potential given we're only 5 seasons in. And of course, as you should know, I do try to keep all the players in the team unless they retire, that's fine. But these are players that actually left Manchester United that I could not keep. Sometimes it just happens. One of them was Antonio Valencia, who's 34 years of age still at right back position playing for Southampton, which, I don't know, I could potentially see it happening, but at 34, that's pretty crazy. But the big one, unfortunately, was Juan Mata, who ended up going to PSG. He said he wanted out, tried to keep him, couldn't make it happen. It happens from time to time. And Juan Mata left for PSG at 32 years of age and sprint speed of 59 at a right midfield position. I don't know how good he'd be, but then again, his technical attributes are amazing. In case you're interested to see how Manchester United went about it in the 2020 season as well, they actually finished on top, absolute outright as well. So back to the Manchester United ball, just dominating the league, 94 points, only lost the 4 games and drew the 4 games as well. 30 wins there. That is incredible. So close to 100 points if it would ever happen. And over the course of all the 5 seasons, as you can see, we were able to win 4 league titles. So there you go. 4 out of 5 is not bad. 2 domestic cups won. We didn't win any Europa or any Champions Leagues, unfortunately, but that is just that. A 5-0 win against Ipswich, our biggest. A 3-1 loss to Bayern, unfortunately, our worst. But still, not bad. 271 games, 181 wins. That's incredible. But that is the Manchester United team in 2020, guys. Of course, as we all know with these big clubs, bringing in like 3, 4, 5 signings almost every single window, the actual look of a team can change so much. But if they were to persist with the team that they've got and they keep some of those players around for long enough, that could be the team that they're looking at in 2020. And of course, as you should know for this series, I don't bring in transfers because I don't know who Manchester United are going to be bringing in 2018 and 2019. You just never know. But still, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to, of course, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and put in the comments down below what team you would like me to do next for this series, what team you want me to take to 2020 next. And of course, maybe if you want, you can throw a couple of suggestions of who you think Manchester United might end up signing in the next 5 seasons or so to maybe change the look of this team. But either way, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.